Welcome to another edition of House Call. I'm Amy Cooper, and I'm here with my co-host, Dr. Rick Wadge, and the star of our show, Dr. Charles Scott.
Well, it's a blessing to be here with you guys.
It's a blessing to have you. Our staff is already excited about our subject today, and that is headaches.
And you would be surprised at how many patients we see that have debilitating headaches. And we're not talking about headaches that you can just pop an aspirin or Tylenol and then it's over in 15 or 20 minutes. We're talking about headaches that are so debilitating that you literally have to go home and lay down. A lot of these patients, even things like bright lights, any type of sound, any type of odor, like food or somebody cooking, will just upset them so much it'll make the headache even worse.
Do you think there's a rise in headaches among people?
Oh, there is a huge, number of headaches. So much so that in some of the large cities in the United States, there are some headache clinics that specialize in the treatment of these headaches. I would say 80-90% of their patients are headache patients.
My goodness.
Yes.
You were telling us that, there's a new cure for them, or a new way to treat them, that you're pretty excited about, because the old way sounded horribly painful. It was like a needle, and no longer is that the case.
And what I advise the viewers to do, go to the actual website called Mirex, capital M, small I, capital RX, protocol.com.
Mirex Protocol.
MirexProtocol.com. And it's been over a year ago that I trained with a Dr. Tian Zian, who is a headache specialist, and he has 4 clinics in Chicago running full-time, treating primarily headaches. That's how extensive the problem is.
Do you think the problem has gotten extensive because of the environment, or what?
I think so. I think the environment has a lot to do with it. Not only the environment, but also our diet has a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
You know.
I was just watching a thing on obesity in England, and they are struggling with the same thing that we've been dealing with. And I was thinking, man, it's got to have a lot of ramifications for all your areas of health. I bet it applies to headaches.
And it does. It does.
Obesity applies to headaches?
Foods
Yeah.
The foods?
and diet.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And so Dr. Tian Zian is board certified in pain management. And so he started researching the old technique of addressing what is called the sphenopalatine ganglion. And if you can put a picture up there for the viewers to look at, the sphenopalatine ganglion, you can see if you follow it up the nose, you'll see a little yellow ball right there at the root of the nose. Yes. That is a nerve plexus called the sphenopalatine ganglion.
And what does it do?
And that right there, it's part of the autonomic nervous system that controls all the internal organs of the body. If you look at the far left of the screen, you'll see a ganglion running up and down in yellow there.
Yep.
Okay, that is the cervical plexus that runs alongside of the neck or the cervical spine. And anytime you have interference in that cervical plexus, you're going to have things like severe headaches, vision problems, severe nasal congestion. Dr. Tian Zian, in researching the protocol, realized that, number one, it was too dangerous, it was too painful, it was too expensive, and patients literally had to be put into the hospital for the procedure.
And the procedure you're talking about is what Amy alluded to, and that is a needle. But it's not just a needle in your arm. It's a needle in your nose. Is that correct?
Well, that's the old technique.
Yeah,
yes, they had a
right.
huge needle that they would insert up to the base of the nose in order to get close to the sphenopalatine ganglion. And so Dr. Tian devised a little instrument that replaces the needle. So there's no more injections.
No more pain.
No more pain. It's basically as simple as a nasal spray.
Wow.
And with that new instrument, the medical practitioner can go in there and actually approach the sphenopalatine ganglion. And once they do that, they're getting phenomenal results, even within minutes, of patients with chronic migraine headaches.
Wow.
By the time they leave the clinic, the clinic, if they're coming into the clinic with a headache that's rated around 8 or 9, 0 being no pain, 10 your pain is the worst possible pain you can imagine, within 5 to 10 minutes of having this procedure done, they're all reporting that their pain level's gone down to a 2, maybe even a 1.
Goodness.
That's amazing.
And when with repeated procedures, as it resets the nervous system, for the first time in their life, they're literally headache-free.
If you enjoyed this clip, please feel free to check out the full version in the link located in the description panel below. Please be sure to subscribe to our channel. You can also connect with us on Facebook and Twitter. As always, help yourself to the diverse array of teachings located on this YouTube channel or on our website at glc.us.com.